Thank you for helping me, young man. I don't know what I'd do without you.
How would you feel about taking a little break before I push that button to start the next dish?
That's just what the doctor ordered.
Our second prize is the second half mind of this mind. Just what I needed. I'm gonna go around and collect a couple things here. I can take care of all the figments that are easily accessible, which is fantastic. There are even some down here. And a tag.
Got the duffel bag tag. Ooh. I think I hear something.
Yep, emotional baggage. But you notice these dark thoughts? I can climb over here and get on the geometry. And we have one last figment up here. Again, we have to revisit this place. While I clear this place of figments and
Maybe
tags,
it's time to smash that button. and
let's
get
talk about the other issue Compton has. Not the big one. The more obvious one. The issue with animals. Compton gets easily overwhelmed by animals, and it seems like he discovered his psychic powers originally when he helped free a whole lot of trapped animals. Very noble of him. Unfortunately, he was really overwhelmed and managed to cause a little incident at the pound. Looks like none of the animals survived, which is sad for somebody who loves animals. It left him realizing that he could be easily overwhelmed. But obviously, if he was in the 6 original Psychonauts, he must have gotten his power under control. It seemed like that was in part due to Cassiopeia, who helped him with his power. But where does that leave him now? Because we saw Cassie at some point left. She went on her own path. And it's pretty clear our poor Compton Bull was kind of relying on her to keep him sane. No. Doesn't seem like it was necessarily bad, but they had an important friendship. Now, he's gone. And her being gone has also left himself open and vulnerable to being overwhelmed. A moment of mental weakness, moment of emotional weakness, and when you find yourself mentally or emotionally weak, it's easy to be brought down by quite a lot. Hey, don't forget the tag here.
Case tag. Gotcha.
Easy to miss. You can climb on the geometry here and have a nice little overview of the place.
Yep.
It doesn't really do much, but if you want to look around, yeah, you can. Now, I know I'm missing one figment here. I absolutely know.
Oh.
And yes, that would be far too easy. I'm just gonna get it over with and jump off.
Almost ready to hit that next button and start the next round.
I'm not gonna worry about that second to last figment that I could probably find here. We will just get everything organically when we come back if we need to. The last dish is the hardest. Do we have what it takes? I think we do.
You know, we might just get through this. Oh, I hope I didn't just jinx it.
Me too, because it's time for our third and final dish. Straight from the Lumber Stack Diner, it's the Honey Pepper Pancake Stacker. You'll need another egg.
We're old friends. He boiled my dad and grandfather.
Oh, but this time that egg needs to fry.
Then I'm your guide, Ribbit.
Next, you'll need a boar.
I'm just a pig, but trust me, I'm game. Get it?
Whatever, as long as that pig gets sliced
That's a little sick, man.
and fried.
Wait, I gotta pull a double shift?
To give our pancake stack that signature beehive look, you're going to be using an actual beehive.
Ooh, I'm all a buzz.
I wish Cassie were here to handle those bees.
But wait, there's more. The final touch of summery sweetness comes from a watermelon
It's about Tom.
that's been chopped
Sure, I guess. Kinda still thinking about that pig, though.
and then blended.
Oh. Looks like I'm the big finish.
No pressure, but this is Ford Cruller's favorite dish.
To mess this up would be an insult to the very heart of the Psychonauts.
Yeah.
So, chefs, better get cooking.
It's a good idea to start with the hardest one, the watermelon.
Too many ingredients.
Let me slice that melon for you.
Ingredient in position. Now we must quickly grab the pork chopper's hook.
Quick moving blades, razor sharp.
Got it! Quick! Chef.
Let me at that melon. Real juicy.
Hey now. Quickly. Get the watermelon to the blender. Hit the button.
Oops,
Get the suitcase if you got time,
I need the steamer truck tag with this.
but that one will be later. Now that's done, the next long-term ingredient is the egg.
It's happening.
There goes Chef. Let's see if he remembers to fry this egg.
Ooh, whoops. My mistake. Never mind the egg.
You're moving the hive. Somebody get the queen.
Bring me them beans.
Yeah, forget the egg.
Oh, I can feel it helping my
The beehive is the next really annoying one you want to deal with. Next, you can do either the bacon or the egg.
Can't please those dumb goats.
I'm gonna do
Bring that pig over here, I guess.
the pig.
Onion? That's not right.
I want an extra line. Come on, give it to me. I guess the pig isn't talkative this time.
Chef needs to bring the pig to the pork chopper, which I'll admit is a little insensitive and confusing for everybody.
This is weird.
Grandpa Mervin.
Petey? Is that you? Oh no, this just got a lot weirder.
This is all I ever wanted, Grandpa. I'm so glad he viewed you in your chopping.
Family reunion, I guess.
Hey, that wasn't so bad.
I feel great.
No kidding? Well, say hi to your dad for me.
Ah, it's a touching family reunion.
That doesn't
Perfect.
smell right.
But can he return it to the serving plate in one piece?
Sadly, your levitation ball will not protect you from the hot plates. Fry that bacon.
Well, what are you waiting for? It's serving time.
Plated. Next, the egg. The other things can
We
wait.
know Chef has boiled an egg,
Careful with that.
but this one needs to be fried.
Woo! Keep the yolk runny, all right?
Time to to stop playing with your food and serve that ingredient.
Darn right. One egg, come right up.
Get moving!
And then, by the way, if you run into this, here's what happens. Either Compton will say something, or the audience will laugh. It's all a game for them.
What are you, a vegan? I mean, that's cool and all, but pigs gotta work!
Everyone's a critic.
30 seconds to go. I don't want to panic you, but I would say panic would not be completely inappropriate at a time like this.
We got this, Compton. You can do it with a bit more time to spare if you really want, but you know what? We've got a good dish going.
Well, for better or worse, it looks like the dish is assembled. Just push the button to serve.
Lumber stack! Lumber stack! Lumber stack!
Have I mentioned that when prepared improperly, the honey pepper pancake starter can produce an interesting byproduct? No? I didn't mention the possibility of a deadly swarm of killer bees? Ah, no matter.
Lumber stack!
Let's see what we got. Reveal the meal!
Is that the tallest stack you could manage?
It's taller than it looks.
Because we put the literal height of the horizontality of the flavor profile, if you will.
Moderately pleasant.
And that's not all. By finishing within the time limit, you've opened the mystery box.
Our final tag.
Well, Chef, it looks like you've won over not just our judges, but also our audience. How do you feel?
I couldn't have done it without this young man here.
No way! You can totally do this on your own now, Agent Poole.
No, don't say that.
That's great to hear. Because it's time for what, audience?
Double down!
No!
That's right. It's time to double down. Chef will be cooking alone in our isolation station, completely dependent on his sous chef to gather the ingredients he needs for the final 3 dishes.
Don't worry, Agent Poole. I'll get you all the ingredients you need.
What do you think, judges? Ready for another course?
No problem.
We're professionals.
We might have to make a little room.
Okay, first dish is vegetable medley. Ingredients on the board. I'm getting out of here before things get messy.
It's boss time.
Don't play with that. Goat vomit is not one of those disgusting that might hold the key to our victory.
The boss is all about finding ingredients that get randomly thrown out by Von Cruller.
Play the thing. Hurry now.
Pick them up randomly from a set of 5 and throw them into the vents. Meanwhile, the judges will be attempting to pelt you with goat vomit, ramming attacks, which also clears the goat vomit, and they will provide you with chunks of health as well. Very important. An onion? An egg? Oh, how lucky.
But is it too late?
Just what the doctor ordered.
They will also throw out these random objects that will help you survive the goat vomit, even though they won't survive forever.
Oh, I don't like it in here.
Poor Compton is sad.
I think Cassie would say we'll just take this one vegetable at a time.
Yeah, don't fall off.
Oh, I hate to see that. I'm going to quickly
But also don't worry too much about getting hit. You'll be fine.
touch my ingredient.
Here we go.
Strawberry.
That's the final ingredient.
And Compton gets cooking. Wash your hands, chop it up,
By myself.
and get it fried. He's worrying a little bit though.
He did it!
We did it.
As you know, in the double down round, the chef's assistant must serve the dish to the judges. Let's see if this young man has a passion for service.
And serve it. Serve that meal.
Oh, it looks like our judge liked that dish. Perhaps a little too much. Oh, but it looks like someone's ready to get back in the mix. It's gonna be messy. I'm out of here. Second dish is royal borscht. Good luck.
We've got 2 more rounds. With Automy Palace out of the equation, we have a blender, which we might see later.
Here comes some fresh candidates. Please, put that down. You'll spoil the dish.
Not bread. Not bread.
Looks
Bread.
like he's got a good one.
Since we have a little bit longer to go.
On this one, but I'll cover it up
Oh,
with spice.
oh dear.
Show yourself, Fork.
Vomit storm. Projectile vomiting again. Now, while this is happening here,
Just clear your mind.
let's talk a little bit about the other issue that Compton Boole gets to deal with here.
Better eat a side hop before I run out of mental energy.
Please tell me this
Compton Boole's biggest issue,
regurgitated matter.
It seems like this.
low self-esteem and
It's
judgment.
about time you found one of. Why are you playing it?
Oh, that's not going to help the chef's final score.
You could tell it kind of from the first enemy we run up against, the judge,
Exactly as the chef would.
but he does not see himself in a good light. And if you think about it,
To see that.
it makes a certain amount of sense. Because what happened? First, he always hurt those animals, and Ford Cruller kind of rescued him for the Psychonauts. Then in the Battle of Grulovia, they didn't win against Maligula, and someone died. And the Psychonauts couldn't take it and couldn't stay together. It was incredibly tough on them. And Compton Boole has to deal with the fact that, one, he's a danger to the Psychonauts. Forever. He hurt the people he loved, and the things he loved. And he probably let down Ford. The rest of the team. What Raz is doing, in a way, is kind of showing him an outside look. Showing him that maybe his view is not quite what it seems.
That, ladies and gentlemen, it looks incredible, but here the judges say it's inedible.
Serve it before it gets up and walks away.
And all these Psychonauts figures here, he sees them as only judging him. Nothing else.
All right, let's see if our second judge can exercise a little more moderation. Uh-oh, someone's been overserved. And it looks like they're getting ready to flip out. But our final dish is no laughing matter. Mess up these jam tarts, and you'll find yourself in a sticky situation.
And you can kind of see in the dishes we've served that the issues are Grulovia, hence the drowned egg.
Please tell me this batch has the ingredient we need.
Croque Madame
Why is he picking up the wrong
talking about
ingredient,
death.
I wonder?
That's the wrong ingredient.
And that bread accidentally flew in there.
The spatula.
Get caught by the spatula, you'll fly into the air. Lose control.
Spatula attack.
The Croque Madame is about croaking and death. Possibly the loss of Helmut Fullbear, if you remember that.
Oh, here come some fresh candidates. Well, fresh is a strong word, but...
And the Honey Pepper Pancake Stacker. Ward Crawler's favorite. Yeah. Can't disappoint the person who helped you out.
Someone's about to get...
But interestingly, there seems to be someone behind the scenes, because you've noticed these are all puppets being controlled.
No offense. Wrong. Rats. This isn't what I need. Perfect.
I wonder who could be behind this.
Where are we going to get a strawberry?
Maybe you figured it out.
Unpleasant. But on the good side, more...
Oh no, he's got the wrong ingredient again.
I just need one little strawberry here.
Last ingredient.
Order's in session.
I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like this will be my best one yet. Dinner in a minute.
You're going to be dealing with the big censor and a judge here, appropriately dressed up for the occasion. Use your pyrokinesis. Use it well and stun lock them. You can in fact use the gavel multiple times, limited only by your power. Surprisingly useful.
My baby!
Watch it.
How are you doing up there? Oh goodness. That was gruesome. Final dish.
Well, who are these jammy fellows?
Serve them quickly, young man. You never know what these things might do.
Run for the hills, folks!
Looks like you couldn't take the kindness.
Oh. Well, I don't know about you, but I've certainly had my fill of excitement today. All right, everybody, let's clean up this mess. Come on, get a move on. Clean kitchen, clean mind. You see, this is why I usually get takeout. Oh, that is so Cassie. But what do you mean they won't let her out? What librarian? Here, my boy. You've earned this. I need to go find Cassie right away. Lost? We'll never get lost. I know that forest like the back of my hand.
Wait, don't you want help? Guess he doesn't.
You still can't get into the psycho-isolation chamber here. It is closed.
With this Senior League pass, I can get to Agent Crawler in the bowling alley and try to reconnect that aspect of his mind. The bowling aspect.
Yes, it seems like we have helped Compton Boole deal with his issues. And what he needed was a little outside agent to help show him that maybe he didn't need to be so hard on himself after all. With Compton Boole helped, we can move on to the next step. Next time on Psychonauts 2.
Come and snatch this stinky boy! Pick me before I sprout already! Onion? More like onion! You know you want to peel this onion! I am layer after layer of flavor, baby! I promise not to make you cry, unless you don't pick me! Hey, is it onion time? I think it is! I think it's onion o'clock!
Oh, I want this so bad! I'm not yoking! Get it? I'm losing my mind! The frickin' recipe is named after me, man! Chef, you need an egg, and it's me! I'm your egg, right here! Boil me, coach me, fry me, whatever, just put me on TV! Oh, over here!
Pick me! The bread! If you want a real feast, you want the beast with the yeast, which is me! Oh, me! Pick me! I'm bread! It's time for a carbo load! Freshly baked, over here! I've already been baked once, so I know what I'm doing! What's the problem? Gluten allergy?
What are you waiting for? I'm right over here. I'm so sweet, so unbelievably sweet. I got the juice and the looks, and I got a thing for cooks. I'm very good for you. Pick me. I'm in the prime of my incredibly short life. Over here.
Ooh, me! Me! I'm ready to swarm this dish. You and me, chef. Let's go! I'm sticky and sweet and full of stingers. I mean flavor. Buzz, you know? Here, over here! Nobody hates bacon, am I right? What are you, a vegan? I mean, that's cool and all, but pigs gotta work! Oink, oink! True, I'm smarter than a dog, but I'm also way more delicious. Look at this belly! Mmm! Pick me! Oh, pick me! I'm adorable! I'm the adorable pig!
Here! Over here, the watermelon! I'm juicy and sweet, and it's fun to spit out the seeds. Pick me! Can you see me? I'm over here! Oh, me! Well, they eat me on the 4th of July because I taste like freedom!
Looks like Chef's cracking under pressure and lashing out, folks. Looks like Chef's cracking under pressure and lashing out, folks.
Ow! Ouch! Cease that activity. I thought you were here to help. Hey! Ouch! Not okay.